I'm Traci Saylor, and I'm a family nurse practitioner, and I've been coming to CedarFIT since August of 2017. It's been a while. And I found CedarFIT on Facebook. I think a video had showed up, and I watched it and thought, wow, that looks kind of interesting. I need to start working out. I haven't worked out in a while, and it looks fun. I'm going to check that out. So that's what I did.
And what did you find?
It was brand new. CedarFIT was just opening on this side of town, on the west side, and Cedar was very friendly, and I immediately liked her and thought, this looks like something I can do. I don't have to pump iron, and there's no treadmills, and I think this is something I can do. This looks like fun. So a year later, I'm still loving it, and I'm still coming as regularly as I can.
And what did you find frustrating about working out when you had done other programs or done other things?
I am not very self-motivated. I kind of need guidance, because I would go to the gym and spend an hour and a half and not really accomplish much, because I'd either be watching other people or just kind of wandering around and really didn't know what I was doing. So I never felt like I was really achieving much of anything except for actually getting there. And even then, I never really enjoyed it. Didn't really see the results with spending that much time in the gym that I would have hoped. Again, I really needed some guidance and something that I enjoyed doing instead of just walking on a treadmill.
What did you think of trainers and gyms in general before that? So you alluded a little to the gyms, but what about personal trainers?
I've never really worked with a trainer, except that when I first enrolled at the last gym I belonged to a few years ago, I got a free kind of introductory where they showed me where the weights and where they were and how they worked, which was kind of nice. I got a little sheet that said, here's what you need to do these days, and then that was the last I ever spoke to anybody about what I should be doing.
And was that helpful for you, or is that kind of why you're here?
It wasn't really very helpful, and again, I have a hard time staying motivated if I don't have guidance and somebody cheering me on.
So what made you finally make the decision to change? Was it the video, or what was going on?
Well, there were a couple things. At the hospital where I was working, we had to do mandatory health evaluations every year for our insurance, and I didn't realize that over the years my weight had been creeping up, my cholesterol was getting borderline high, and I started thinking, I need to do something before this gets out of control. For my health, I need to do this. And I was actually surprised at how much I weighed. So before I found CedarFIT, I was kind of just dieting on my own, and I had lost a few pounds, but I wasn't sleeping good. I just didn't feel good. Saw the video just about the time I was thinking I need to start taking better care of myself, and it just kind of all fell into place. It worked out great.
Did you have any reservations before you started at CedarFIT?
I did. I have belonged to multiple gyms. I've lived in Albuquerque for probably 25 years. Probably belonged to 6 or 7 gyms in that amount of time, and I tend to get bored really easily and just quit showing up. And I was afraid that eventually I would just fall into my old habits and start blowing it off. But it's been so fun, and I've actually seen results, and I feel better and I sleep better, and it's been great because CedarFIT offers nutritional counseling as well, and I've tried a few of the recipes that I've gotten in my email, and I've been eating better and I feel better, so I actually want to come. I haven't gotten bored. I look forward to getting to come in and exercise.
Have you gotten to try out our mindset coaching session yet?
I did one mindset coaching, and it was really helpful. I was able to kind of look and see what it was that was preventing me from taking the next step, as far as, because I always figured I was going to eat bad for the rest of my life, that it was just that's just what I do. And I kind of learned how to work that out in my head to, do you really want this? And it was motivating to make me want to keep taking care of myself.
What have been some of the benefits you've seen? Have you seen cholesterol changes? Any of that being in
My
the health
cholesterol has gone down, and I've lost some weight. My clothes are fitting better. I honestly don't weigh myself very often because I feel like it's not really a good indicator of how I'm doing, because I could drink a glass of water and put on a few pounds. But my clothes fit better. I just saw my mom for the first time in a few months, and she said, "Oh my gosh, you look great. What have you been doing?"
That's
Yeah.
How has training here changed your outlook on fitness and nutrition overall?
I really was excited about the fact that I can do this. I've been so intimidated by other gyms and classes and the big weight machines, and I really feel good about being able to do this. I can't do it as well as I'd like to yet, but I'm still working, and I'm getting better at doing things. I couldn't do a push-up to save my life when I started, and I'm getting some strength, and my endurance is building, and it's really exciting.
What do you like particularly about the environment at CedarFIT?
Everybody at CedarFIT has been so friendly, and the other people that are in the classes that I've been in are so friendly and warm and accepting, and I feel like I've made some friends here, and the trainers are all really encouraging, and I just really enjoy it. It's like getting to hang out with friends for an hour.
Anything else you'd like to add about your experience with us?
I just got to tell you, I love it, and I would, as long as I'm in Albuquerque and can do it, I'm going to keep coming to CedarFIT and working on myself.